Dalmas Otieno Anyango Jodung Petro Jokangeso Jokamagambo Ijothuru waduto watimo mos poleni sana wagoero kamanone the clergy for a befitting service that has not only given hope and courage and comfort to the bereaved, but also to us on the understanding that there is life beyond death. The Prime, Your Excellency, the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, the host Governor Ochilo Ayako, Governor Peter Nyang'nyong'o, Mheshimiwa Senator Oburu Oginga, representing Baba, the host Senator Eddie Okech, the host MP Paula Boer, and all members of Parliament, both in the Senate and in the National Assembly, PS Interior Dr. Raymond Omolo. In fact, I'll not count all. Let me also acknowledge former governors and former members of Parliament, fellow mourners, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be brief. Much has been said even in the tributes written, but I would say that Honorable Dalmas Otieno was a household name in our region here in South Nyanza in early 80s, but I became more acquainted with him 36 years ago in 1989 when I joined him in Parliament as a result of a by-election following the death of my elder brother, and found him there with Honorable Musalia Mudavadi in 1989. We related, consulted in meetings of members of Parliament from this region, until later on when it became necessary to split Migori from Homa Bay under the old South Nyanza. That was largely out of the efforts of Mheshimiwa Dalmas Otieno and the former PS Zakayo Yugi. When this was happening, Dalmas was also not only the Member of Parliament for Rongo, but also the Minister for Industry and Chairman of the ruling party then for South Nyanza. They succeeded in convincing President Moi, and Migori was created. Consequently, we had to get election of party officials, and I went to Homa Bay, and I was honored and privileged by the people of Homa Bay to elect me as the then chairman of Kanu, Homa Bay County. I was the youngest, but the Wazees gave me the freedom and the opportunity, and I still respect them to date. I cannot forget people like Mzee Peter Nyakiamo, Mzee Otieno Gingo, Mzee James Mbori, Herbert Ojuang, Kasi Mowango, all those. We had them at that particular time. But why I would like to make one comment on the person of Dalmas Otieno is that, as you've already heard, Dalmas was gifted by the Almighty. He was a knowledgeable, well-organized person who God also gave the gift of the tact, not only knowing what to say, but how to say it in a manner.
Amoso uno kueuru. Amoso okueuru.